this time? Is
Hello,
it a
my people.
show?
Welcome
Are
back
you for
again to my
real?
channel. So, Tonto
I
Dikeh don't
don't
come
think you meant
aside.
a
Come make
show with
interview.
God.
Talk
I don't
about
think
our
so.
recent
But just to answer your
development, or will I
question,
say
you see,
changes,
there
concerning
are some
her
people who are
forgiving
just
her
called by God,
ex-husband.
and
So, make it listen to this
no matter
video to
how
the
much
very
you
end.
run away, you just know that you have this calling. And for my case, I think God just wanted me to experience everything. Because at this stage of my life, I can say I've done it all. So what is it that can take me away from the presence of God now? I have already done everything. You know, the other time when I came to Christ, it was not like I didn't want to stay. It was not like I had an intention to run away. But there were some kind of things in life that I had not experienced. You understand that I didn't even know that existed. Something like that, some different kind of like like my testimony. I was saying that pain was one of the reasons why I always run out of God because I serve God with so much intensity, and in the middle of that intensity, a big pain will just come, and I'm like, God, why? Okay, why? What's the reason? And I now know better that no matter what happens, God still remains God. It doesn't matter whether the pain will come. He never even promised us a smooth and rosy there. He only says that he's going to be with us. He's going to walk with us through it all. It does not matter what we face. It doesn't matter the challenges. He will walk with us. So I think I know too much now to say that I am for God, and I'll be with him to the end.
You said something that caught my fancy, and I'm sure it caught a lot of people's fancy. You talked about being called. So God called you like this now. Because some people will be like, Tonto, God call you.
I have always had this calling right from when I was a child. At 19, I was going to be a pastor until I just, just ran away for no reason. I've been in church since I left secondary school. So I'd known God intimately. I'd known God intensely for as long as I was a child. And I've always known that I have this calling. If you watch what has happened in my life, it's not ordinary. Anybody that may have or may walk my shoes may not have survived, would not even survive. Because God called me for something and He needed me to go through all of these things to come out the firebrand that I am today.
Okay. So are you about to start your own prayer channel with this calling now? Because it looks like your calling is prayer, right?
Prayers and healing.
You can heal.
Yes, I can heal. God can heal. God can use anybody to heal.
Like what? Like from headache, cold, catarrh, or diseases,
It depends on what God asks me to do.
So if somebody with fibroid comes to you now, you can heal the person?
I think any good Christian can, any strong believing
Okay, like
Christian
me now, I
can.
have big belly. So instead of going for BBL now, can you?
I'll give you Mojaro, Stella. I'll give you Mojaro for your victim.
Okay, so are you about to start a prayer channel?
At this stage of my life, I'm just letting God lead. God asked me to start praying for people online, and that's what I'm doing. He's the one, taking me day by day. I'm just the vessel. So if He says to do that, I will do that.
And when you do that, you will monetize your channels because it's the proper thing to do, right?
I don't know about monetizing it. It's not, it's my calling. It's not about money. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I told the person, I said, you see, there's some people who are just going to be there for God forever. I didn't run to God because of money. I'm already rich. I didn't run to God to be famous. I'm already the definition of being famous. I ran to God for survival because I wanted to live, because I wanted to turn a new leaf, because I wanted to step into the mandate, the Esther vessel mandate that He wanted me to step into. So yeah.
Okay, so is there something in particular that happened that caused you to give your life to Christ?
Yes, but I would not really want to get into it. I don't want this.
They misread your post and they are thanking God that you're back together with Churchill.
But
That's romantically.
Nigerians, even if you want to no, I'm sorry, not Nigerians. I mean, human beings as a whole. If you want to hide the truth, just put them in written words. we don't slow down to read. We read to to respond, and that's something that I know that human beings have, and it's not. I'm not trying to judge anybody for it, but if you read my post carefully, it was more about the love that my son has found, not the love that I have found. Like I said, we're back as parents as we should be. God blessed us with a beautiful, amazing son that we both need to join hands to and impact, because he's 10 years old, and he's not 10 years old up here. He's like a 20-year-old man. He's so mature, and no matter what we do in life, peace is just the ultimate, and my son has to benefit from that peace and that love.
Okay. I'm almost tempted to ask about his first time of talking to his dad, but I'm sure that's very private. I don't want to go into that, except you want to tell us. Okay, if you don't want to